It really captures the new direction in the Cadillac design language. It's sporty, it's athletic, it's youthful, and certainly has a character that underscores the dynamic attributes of this car. One of the most remarkable things I think that you are going to find is in the overall quality of execution. We really believe that the XT4 is raising the bar and setting it at a very high level for the market segment where this vehicle is positioned. When we conceived the XT4, we gathered the youngest team of designers and engineers ever assembled at General Motors, and their overriding brief was, go design a crossover that you would like to buy.
At events like this, we always talk about clean sheet, all new, ground up designs. And I can tell you that that is exactly what the XT4 is. As Johan pointed out earlier, in order for us to develop Cadillac's smallest, sportiest, and most youthful SUV to date, we determined that we needed an all-new architecture to do that. This vehicle is the result. The designers had the opportunity to really state exactly what it was that they were looking for. And first and foremost, we always talk about proportion. When you see this vehicle driving down the road, you'll notice it's incredibly wide, it's low, it's got big 20-inch wheels pushed to the corners on a long wheelbase with short rear overhang and short front overhang. The car looks amazing, but beauty is more than skin deep. And what we really wanted to ensure was that we had a great package. So in order to do that, we wanted to maintain ground clearance, but get the floor as low as we possibly could. So this vehicle is easy to get into, easy to get out of. It has great chair height, it has a commanding view of the road, and excellent headroom for a vehicle that is this low. I also mentioned the wheelbase. Because we have a longer wheelbase, we have an exceptional second row, or in simple terms, a great back seat. We also have a cargo volume that I think is going to surprise many and certainly meet the needs of our consumers. The whole idea of space was really a key theme for the interior design team on this vehicle. We wanted to make sure that we could play up this width that we had and really try to make sure that the interior felt as light and spacious and yet sporty as possible. So you'll see that the interior has very clean, sheer surfaces and a very simple IP design or instrument panel design with lines that run from one side of the vehicle to the other. But it's not just about simplicity, it's about sophistication. And to that point, it's about premium materials and great craftsmanship. This vehicle, when you get a chance to see inside, also has addressed all of the touch points of the Cadillac driver. We have a completely new component set. That means a new steering wheel, new cluster, new center stack screen, new climate control, audio controls, auxiliary controls, and a redesigned electronic shifter. Most importantly, on the console behind the shifter, you'll see another switch bank with a prominent rotary controller. And that is the primary interface for the infotainment system. For those that prefer to use a rotary controller, they can leave their arm on the armrest and run the system completely remotely. Or you can choose to use it as a full touchscreen or any combination of both. It really is all about choice. Now, I mentioned that this is Cadillac's sportiest and most youthful SUV so far. We certainly wanted to style the vehicle in that regard and give the vehicle a character all of its own. So while we've still maintained a very Cadillac feel, this is not just a shrunk down XT5. This is an all-new vehicle with a character all of its own. It's sporty, it's agile, it's aggressive, and it's bold. We also wanted to take some key Cadillac elements and redefine them, specifically the vertical lamp signature that you'll see here, and particularly in the rear where we've redefined it and given the vehicle a character all of its own. And you certainly won't mistake this vehicle in traffic for anything else.